What's up, everybody? It's Z-Swigs. How you doing today? Standing right next to Cayde in the tower. He's talking. Some random NPC is talking. They're being very loud. We're going to show you all of Cayde's chests today on Nessus, which is the Flashpoint. Here we go. So again, Nessus is pretty much concentrated around the Exodus Black. Some of these are underground. We're going to go through and we're going to get them all. But as you can see, these two, there's some of them that are kind of far away from fast travel points, so there's going to be a little bit of traveling, this one especially, this one too. So let's go check out Cayde's chests. I'll show you the locations for all of them. Here we go. First chest we're going to get is this one right here. Thought I'd escaped, but you know how the Vex are. I got as far as this energy shield, thinking it was a way out. Dead end. So I dropped what I had there and tried to shoot through. Bam! Right back into the loop. So, of course, Cayde here is referencing that time he was stuck on Nessus. What you want to do here is you want to load into Exodus Black, and from the spawn point, pull out your Sparrow and head towards where you come out of the Exodus down strike into the Exodus Black area, which is essentially back here towards this wall. Just head right, jump off your Sparrow. If you're a hunter, you can make this jump in one thing, but if you're a warlock, you got to do a double jump thingy, and then up to here, and just follow this pathway. Technically, the chest is not in the Exodus Black. It's around this corner in the Prodromus down area. It's right opposite this shield. We actually had a chest here the first time Nessus was the Flashpoint. Wow. Well, at least it wasn't empty. All right, the next two chests we're going to go through are these two right here, which look like they're in Exodus Black, but they're not. They're actually underneath the hollows in this sunken cavern area. Sunken cavern. The first one we're going to get is the simpler of the two. It's this one right here. So there I was. Two choices. I could have tried climbing the red ivy or just jump. What do you think I did? So you want to get on your Sparrow, check out these two Titans that are just staring at the ground, and ramp off here. If RNG is lucky, you can, dodge right before you hit the ground, take no damage, and just follow this path all the way to the hollows, which is actually not that long of a trip, which is great because you're going to have to make it twice. You don't have to. But. And then you can drop down here and hit a tree, do some awesome tricks, and jump off, pretend it was all on purpose. Okay, so once you get down here, look at your map, say, which way is it? And then you follow that direction. It's over here. Basically what you want to do is you want to follow the river, not on the left side, but the right side. Just take it this way. You can even get on your Sparrow if you want and drive it up the hill. Once you get over here to this light, you can turn around and you can see Cayde's chest is actually up there on this little hill. Please have loot. Perfectly normal coin. For some reason, I feel like that's a strange coin missing the green part. All right, third chest we're going to get is this one right here. It looks like it was close to the second chest, but it's actually not that close. It's kind of the opposite direction, honestly. I had no choice. Once I saw the floating rocks, there was no way I was going to weigh myself down with extra gear. I was lightless, after all, remember? So, just like the second chest, we're going to head to the hollows. Move Sparrow off here. Land on a giant rock. Do 400 flips. Just give up. Get back on your Sparrow. Get shot by the mans. They're very angry that you are interrupting them in the morning with your loud Sparrow. Or is it night? You can never be too sure on Nessus. But basically, you're going to head back to the hollows, head back to the big hole. Fall down the big hole. Now, if you are coming from the second chest, you just double back to here. Usually, you land facing the right direction. You want to look for this little cliff with the light on it, right here. And you want to start heading down this way. Now, I did nothing to earn that challenge. You all saw it, so thank you, Deej, for giving me something for nothing. You basically just want to keep going, kind of hugging the right side, taking this little pathway over here, because what you're doing is you're heading towards the sunken cavern. You're going to recognize this as the way you took during the Sturm quest, the world quest after the completion of the campaign on Nessus. It's going to take you into this room with all of the floating rocks by Nessus's, what I assume is the core? So you can kind of just, follow this pathway, and eventually you're going to come to this area, which you should instantly recognize. You came this way during the actual main campaign as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to jump on these rocks, and you're going to want to go to the left. You can actually see the chest right there. So now it's just a matter of parkouring your way over to there. The easiest way to do that is just to take these rocks and keep going left and up at every opportunity. Eventually you're going to hit this big one. And you just keep jumping up, up, up. Up in here, ignore this room full of Vex. Just go left, and your chest is over here on the left. Yay, 2 blue guns, Cayde. Oh, you're so good. Please stop with the generosity. The next chest we're going to get is incredibly simple. It's barely even hidden. All right? Fast travel to Watcher's Grave. We're going to grab this chest right here. So this cache, I don't know, seemed like a good idea at the time. How do you feel about climbing trees? So that's your queue. Basically, you just spawn in, literally go straight. You're going to see this big tree in front of you on the right side. Head towards it. This one couldn't be easier. And you can see the chest up there on the tree limb. So how do you get up there without embarrassing yourself? Well, the way I like to do it is jump onto this thing, and then you kind of jump to this little U shape, and you'll grab it. And then you can walk up the tree limb itself, and here is your 4th chest, filled with sweet, sweet loot! Hey, Jade Rabbit emblem! I'll take that. That is some sweet, sweet loot. Right here. Cool emblem. Thanks, Cayde. Alright, guys, last chest, number 5, here in the Tangle. I was just doing what Failsafe said. I mean, she seems reliable half the time. So, I entered this cave, set up my little fallback point, took a few steps in, and bam, the battle began. Now, those of you who were around during the 2nd week of Destiny will remember this chest as being the hardest one to find. It's in the same area. So, if you're a true pro, you can just drive right off the edge of this. Boom, like that. Falling, falling. Look at that. Perfect style. Perfect style. I'm like Donkey Kong. He has no style, he has no grace, and this Kong has a funny face. That's a reference that almost no one will get. Basically, you're going to follow this thing all the way into the Tangle, and then you're going to take a right. Zoop. And you're going to want to go past this tree and down into this chasm. Okay, once you're down in this chasm, you're going to look for a little cave. It's back here, okay? It's kind of red. Those of you who still have adventures to do, there's actually an adventure right here that will lead you into this cave. That's probably a way to find it. But basically, here's the cave right here. Go in it. Look on the right wall. There's another little cave. It's kind of easy to miss. It's right here. Go through here. Cave. There's Cayde's chests. Cayde, it's your last chance to give me some great loot, man. I got 2 perfectly normal coins in 1 week. What are the chances, guys? Well, I got screwed by the loot, but whatever. What can you do? All right, guys, that is Cayde's chest this week. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Support my channel. It's growing. I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for me up to this point. Leave comments if you liked the video. Thumbs up it if you did. If you didn't, just please politely leave. Mean the world to me. I am ZSwigs. I am a variety streamer. I stream pretty much every day at twitch.tv/ZSwigs. I'd love if you stop by and chat with me. I'll see you guys next week for all the fun Destiny stuff you come to expect. I love you. Goodbye, everybody.